Pacheco sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tuesday night Q&A Hangout. Not going to spend too long on this, but just want to say thanks for all the support. 200,000 subs. We hit 100,000 subs right after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year. It was sometime in February. So in a year, we hit 100,000 more subs, just under a year. And I'm just extremely grateful. 200,000 subs. It's really crazy. Again, the sub numbers is kind of vanity metrics. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but just know that I'm very grateful, and no matter how many subs this channel has, my goal is simple. It's to provide you guys with entertaining and concise Chiefs news all 4 seasons of the year. So there's really only 2 seasons in the NFL. It's the season and the off season, but you know, spring, summer, winter, fall. We covering the Chiefs around here, hanging out, trolling around, and hopefully after Sunday, celebrating another Super Bowl win. A very crazy time to be a Chiefs fan. So I'm just soaking it up, enjoying the ride. Many of you, like me, have been Chiefs fans for a long, long time. Some of you, all of your lives. This is crazy. The Chiefs are back at their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And yeah, this is crazy. It's a crazy week, Super Bowl week, lots of interviews, lots of media, all kinds of stuff going on. So the fact that you would choose some of your night to hang out with me in the midst of everything going on, just know I'm extremely grateful. Seriously, thanks so much for 200,000 subs. I remember when the channel hit I remember when it hit 2,000 subs, but I remember when the channel hit 20,000 subs. That was a goal that I had the first year I started YouTube. I said, yo, if I could get to 20,000 subs, that would be incredible. That is a huge number, and it really is. It's a great milestone. But now we're at 200,000 subs. That's literally 10x my initial goal. If you remember, I don't know why my voice just cracked, but if you remember when we hit 20,000 subs, All Chiefed Up sent me a pizza. That was crazy. It seems like yesterday, but we had 200,000 now. So appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for the support as always. And let's hang out. Let's see what you guys want to talk about tonight. Jabin with the 2 said, I think the Chiefs defense is going to feast. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. They've only averaged they've only allowed an average of like 13.4 points in the playoffs, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, I think not the Dolphins, I don't know why I said that, the 49ers have allowed 21 points, I think, in each of their playoff games. It's going to be an interesting game. Obviously, if I had to put money on it, and I had to bet either Patrick Mahomes or Brock Purdy, I'm going with Patrick Mahomes. I also understand that I'm biased. I'm a Chiefs fan. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But I had the Chiefs winning 24-17 and hopefully back-to-back Super Bowl champions for the first time since the Patriots did it in 03-04. So I'm super excited about it. I do agree. I think the Chiefs defense is going to have a great game. I mean, that's pretty much a huge key to victory. The Chiefs defense has to have a great game. But I know that the 49ers have a lot of weapons, dude. I mean, Ayuk, CMC, Debo, Kittle. Yeah, there's a lot of guys over there. So they've got to cover them, but I have trust in the Chiefs secondary. I think that's going to be fine. Obviously, we've got to watch out for George Kittle, but the Chiefs have allowed, I think, like the 4th lowest rate to tight ends this season. So that there is some positives there when you're looking at the matchups of the weapons that the San Francisco 49ers have against the Chiefs defense and what they've been able to do. And you can't forget the secret weapon, man, on the defense, and that's really defensive coordinator Spags. And Spags we trust. I mean, he is an incredible coach. I hope he's able to stay around, but he might move on. He might get a second chance at another head coaching gig. I don't know if he wants that. He didn't really have the best go at it always. Can't remember if he's had 2 stints at head coach or just 1. He's been coaching in the NFL for a long time, so I forgot off the top of my head. But this guy is an amazing coach and has really done wonders for this Chiefs defense, and I am super excited about them for sure. Justin with the 5. Let's go, man. Cole, congrats on 200K, on to 300. Now go get Andy his 3rd ring. It would make my Eagles heart happy. Justin, let's freaking go, man. First off, thanks for the 5 bomb, for the kind words, and an Eagles fan in here rooting. I know you're rooting for Andy Reid. You know, how can you not root for Andy Reid? I actually legitimately laughed every time the 49ers crowd booed people last night during the media night, but I actually thought it was a bit low for them to boo Andy Reid. Wow. What are we doing? Why are we booing Andy Reid? You want to boo Travis Kelce? Like, I get it. Patrick Mahomes, I get it. But Andy Reid is like the most beloved coach in the entire NFL. So I thought that was interesting. But hey, man, I'm hoping that Andy Reid can get his 3rd Super Bowl ring. Not a lot of coaches in history have done it. The list is pretty short. I don't know how many off the top of my head, but it's not a lot. So you're wading into rare territory waters for sure. Rare waters, rare territory, uncharted territory, and whatever the saying goes. Not a lot of people have done it. Sean with the 2 bomb. What's up, man? Said, how are you doing? Congrats on 200,000. Thank you so much, man. It's a really surreal number to see 200,000 next to the name. And you know, like, I feel like I'm the same that I was since 2,000 subs, but we've adapted our methods and I've gotten better on camera. And obviously Chiefs knowledge has expanded just from studying the team every day and all day. But I still feel like the same guy that I was then, now. I just feel like, hey, I'm just the guy that goes down into his basement, covers Chiefs news and reports it, throws it up on YouTube and lets the algorithm do its thing. And it's been freaking awesome. Chief for life with the 5 bomb. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Said, congrats, Cole. Love listening to you and seeing you do this since the beginning. You're blessed. How about those Chiefs, dude? Thank you so much for the 5 bomb and the kind words. One of the OGs. Ruben with the 5. Do people hate the Chiefs, or do you think the fans booing were just local Raider fans and drunk casino patrons? I think it was a mix. I really do think there was a lot of 49ers fans because they were going crazy as well for 49ers. It wasn't just booing the Chiefs. Like they said, what's up, faithful, or whatever it is, Niner gang. I don't know what they're freaking, there's Niner gang, and I think the faithful as well. And crowd was just going nuts. I do think there was some Raider fans booing for sure, but I do think there was a lot of 49ers fans, and I was actually confused. I was like, do they not work? Like, did just every 49ers fan just take off the whole week to be in Vegas? Because Chiefs fans will be there, obviously, but not everybody can take the whole week off. So I was just like, it is pretty lopsided. Pretty lopsided. I was obviously trolling. Obviously, there's fans of every team that most of them work. But I'm just like, dude, don't y'all have jobs? You're taking the whole week off or what? That was crazy. Yeah, thanks again for the 5 bomb, brother. And Jabin with the 2. This WWE style Chiefs villain storyline is crazy. It was crazy seeing them get booed like just all night long. I was like, this is kind of fire. I didn't mind. I didn't mind it at all. Isaiah said, are you nervous for the upcoming game? Nah. I'm not playing in the game. You know what I mean? I'll be nervous probably the day of because I got to call it. And I always feel some pressure when I got to call games. It's like a healthy pressure. Just I want to do a good job. And I obviously, as a Chiefs fan, want the Chiefs to win. So there's fandom factor involved and wrapped up into that as well. When I call a non-Chiefs game, I have zero nerves. When I call a Chiefs game, I get pretty nervous, really in the second half. The Super Bowl, we'll find out. I called last year's Super Bowl as well, but we're about to find out. Josh with the 10 months said, congrats, Cole, on your success. Well deserved. Thank you, man. I mean, I'm very humbled by that and really thankful for the support. Xavier with the 17 months. Let's go, man. 17 months. I can't believe I've had memberships for that long. You're one of the first, man. For sure. Xavier said, yo, go 200K is crazy. It is crazy, dude. Blessed to have been here since the beginning. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like 17 months. And seen you grow. Congrats, brother. Keep it up. How about those Chiefs? Dude, please, Chiefs, get the dub on Sunday. Let's go. Smooth with the 10 bomb said, does Danny watch the game upstairs? What are you eating and sipping on Super Bowl Sunday? I'll probably get some pizza, wings, chips, and soda. What's up, Smooth? Danny watches it normally across the way. So my grandma lives close by, and she watches with them and the kids, and then kind of handles them. I think last week she watched the game upstairs. So it just kind of depends. I don't know what we're doing for the Super Bowl food. I'm just going to be hanging out with you guys, probably sipping on a poppy soda and just watching the game. Calling the game. Oh, I don't know why they gave me the hiccup. Justin with the 2. Appreciate the 2 after the 5, man. Honest thoughts on Eagles playing in Brazil? Yeah, I don't know too much about it other than I know that they're playing there. I think it's kind of cool. Obviously, international games come with their own complications. I don't know the time zone. Surely the time zone of Brazil isn't as crazy as like flying across the pond. Like what time is it in Brazil right now? It probably depends. In Brazil, it's 11:15. So it's only at least from the federal district of Brazil, a 3-hour time difference. So that is a plus. You flying across the pond and you're talking a much bigger time difference. So that's pretty cool. I just, my thought is on players traveling internationally, just hope that everybody can stay safe and everybody has a good time. But yeah, the NFL is a money-making machine. They're going to keep expanding. So kind of just is what it is. I hope they take a big fat L, but Brenda DeRuse with the 20 bomb. Grandma HBTC said, congrats on 200,000 subs. You deserve it. You deserve it all. Love you, Grandma. Thank you so much. Grandma, you're the freaking legend. Let's go. Wouldn't be where I am without my grandma. Night Hunter, 17 months. Been 17 months. That's crazy. Way to go. Thank you, Night. Appreciate you holding it down. Daniel Akers with the gifted. Let's go, man. Daniel Gifted Akers. His super chats won't work, but super stickers and memberships will. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what's up with that. Don't know. Nancy said, can't wait for Cole's reaction when Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Are you going to cry, do jumping jacks? I was just in shock last year when the Chiefs won. A lot of you guys were here with me, and I was just like, they're going to win the freaking Super Bowl. It was after Jalen Hurts threw the incompletion at the end of the game, and I just went like this. I was in shock for a minute, and then I don't even remember. I didn't cry, but I was super excited. The only time I've cried during a Chiefs game in any capacity that I can recall is when they won Super Bowl 54. Now, I had some liquid courage in me as well, but the first Super Bowl win of our lifetime, or of my lifetime rather, and I was beyond ecstatic. I could not believe it. I cannot believe it. Yo, Smooth's going crazy, man. Smooth with another super chat with the 20 bomb this time. Congrats on 200K. Thank you, man. You're definitely going to get to 1 million. Ooh. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get there on this channel or not, but I am starting up the NFL channel this offseason, and we'll see where that one grows. I'm very curious to see. What's a poppy soda? It's it's kind of like a healthy-ish soda. It's a prebiotic soda. I'm just not drinking alcohol for a little while. And this is a nice little it's a healthier alternative to soda. I don't know if you call it soda or pop or Coke or what you call it, but it's, yeah, you can look into it. It's not like the best thing in the world, but if I want something other than water, I feel like it does the trick. And then also, you don't think there's a chance we blow the Niners out? I'm tired of having panic attack during games. I have the Chiefs winning by 1 score, 24-17. I don't know if it's in the Chiefs' DNA sometimes to blow teams out. I mean, they beat the Niners pretty badly last year. It was like 44-23 or something like that. And then in the Super Bowl in 2019 or whenever that was, they beat the Niners. I think ended up beating them by 10. I don't know. I hope the Chiefs win by 10 plus, so it's not stressful, but you know how it goes. Half the time it's down to the wire. Hopefully the offense comes out firing. The defense gets stop after stop. The Chiefs get up by 14, forcing the Niners to not rely on their run game. And, Chiefs are kind of able to play their game on the defensive side of the ball there. Because obviously their weakness is against the run, and talking about the 49ers, have Christian McCaffrey. I mean, that guy is insane. I would say Christian McCaffrey is the league MVP this year. It's going to Lamar Jackson because it's basically a QB award. But, dude, CMC is absolutely insane. Unreal. James with a 10 bomb. Appreciate you, man. Sweet new pinballs. Hitting 200K, bro. Heck yeah, man. This snowball is going to be getting bigger, faster. It's been a fun ride. Even if you're a Chiefs fan, That's how good you are. Dude, I appreciate you. I'm curious to see where the channel will, like, how many Chiefs fans are out there? How much more is this channel really going to grow? You know, the Chiefs channel, the official Chiefs YouTube channel is at 500,000. So maybe we can get there one day. But, you know, I'm just grateful for what we have and just aiming to make content every day. And the growth is just coming organically through the algorithm, and whatever the algorithm gods want to bless me with, like, I will happily take it. Thanks so much for the 10 bomb, brother. Let's go. You just switch up your logo, James? Is that what's going on here? You're throwing me off, I think, with the new logo. Unless I'm tripping. Jabin with the 5. Appreciate it, brother. McCole Hardman had 3 TDs last time the Chiefs played the 49ers. Yeah, all on jet sweeps. Maybe he could be the secret overlooked weapon for Super Bowl 58. I was thinking maybe there's a chance it's Jerick McKinnon, although I was surprised that he would be recovered so soon. And not Ian Rappaport. Ian Rappaport said yesterday there's a real chance McKinnon plays. Andy Reid just said today at his presser, McKinnon's not going to practice with the team this week, and there's a very slim chance he plays. So it's not going to be McKinnon. It's got to be somebody. You know they're going to watch Kelsey like a hawk. They're going to have their eyes on Rashee Rice. Pacheco's got to get involved. He's had 306. No. I was going to say 365. That's how many days are in a year, I think. He's had 3 games. This is what I was meaning to say. He's had 3 games of at least 65 yards or more running the ball in 3 games in a row. 365, 3 of at least 65. So you got to get Pacheco involved. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm excited for that. Jabin, thanks again for the 5. Hey, if McCole Hardman is able to get involved, cool, but he ran 2 jet sweeps against the Bills and fumbled both of them. Then he played 1 snap the next game. So your guess is as good as mine on what they do with McCole Hardman. Mike Tilson with the 10 months. Let's go, man. Congrats on 200K. Thank you, brother. Can't wait for Sunday. Looking forward to a great game. Go Chiefs. Dude, I'm excited about it. There's a lot of content we got to get through this week, kind of grinding it out. I will be excited. I mean, hopefully the Chiefs lift the Lombardi. That's the hope and that's the goal. I will be a little bit excited for the offseason, just to slow down a tad and kind of recalibrate. But I am very excited for this game on Sunday. I'm excited to hang with you guys that are going to be in here, whoever's going to be in here, and call the game and hang out and hopefully watch the Chiefs win it again. That's the hope. That is the hope. James, yeah, I switched to the Nuggets logo. Screw football. I'm in basketball mode now. Hope they repeat as champs this year like the Chiefs. Okay, James, I was like, hold on a second. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't watch basketball. Probably doesn't help that there's no basketball team here. But hey, maybe they will win back-to-back. I don't really follow, so I don't know. Yo, what's up, Corbin? Oh, hey, Cole, I hope you're going to have a Q&A. Good, man. Yeah. We're doing Q&A every Tuesday. Did you see Tom Grossi in Las Vegas now because of the honors fan of the year? I knew he was flying out. I wasn't sure when he was arriving. So hopefully Tom Grossi is able to be there and watch the Chiefs win it again. I know he's a huge Chiefs fan. I think he predicted the Chiefs to win this game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Dig Doug said, congrats on 200K. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks so much, man. How about those Chiefs? Score prediction, 24-17. Chiefs win it. Y'all can root for the OKC Thunder? I mean, dude, I'm not going to lie. I just don't watch basketball. I'll watch the finals every now and again, like a game or two. I appreciate greatness and respect it, you know, from the greats. MJ, Kobe, rest in peace. LeBron, Curry, Shaq. I mean, there's names, you know, and I've seen some of their games, but I just don't follow that much. The only sport I've really watched consistently my entire life is football, NFL in particular. You know, there were seasons where, you know, I did mission work for a while and traveled internationally 6 to 8 months out of the year, so I didn't get to like watch as actively for a couple years there. That was like 2013. What was it? No, it was 2011. Yeah, it was like 2011 to 2013. I was traveling a lot internationally. Stopped the international travel by 2015 almost completely. And that's when I was back. I mean, I still watched the Chiefs and kept up with the Chiefs during those years, but that's when I was back like watching a lot more, about 2015, I think it was. And then grew up watching them, obviously. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I don't even know where the frick I got to that. Just talking about, just football. That's all I've watched if I followed something. Pretty much just football. Oinky boinky with a 5-bomb. Grok store out of Wings. Oh, grocery store. Grok store. Grocery store out of Wings. Whole town is stocking up for Sunday. Dude, that's awesome. Everybody's eating wings, huh? Everybody's eating wings. 27-20 book it. I mean, that's fine with me, Deximus. Not asking for a shout out. Yo, what's up, Jax? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Brandon said, congrats on 200K, bro. Super proud of you and your work ethic. Brandon from Discord. Dude, Brandon from Discord? Oh, shoot, man. Let's go, bro. The legend. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been crazy. Started the second channel, too. I got a third one rolling. Trying. This offseason. You gonna have another collab with All Chiefed Up? Dude, I would be down. In the offseason, for sure. That would be fun. I hope they're doing well. I've kind of been in my own... I've been in my own world. I haven't really been looking at or interacting with any other content creators. Just been focused up, grinding, trying to put out as much content as possible. You know, heading into the Super Bowl. And it's been fun, but it's been a lot. Just trying to balance that and spending time with the family. And it's been good. Just hung out with my daughter for a little bit after dinner. And dude, she can write now, like a little, like she's in first grade, so she's learning. So we're like writing notes back and forth. And I know what she's saying in the notes, but the words aren't always spelled right. But it's really cute, just like writing notes back and forth. Time flies, man. Sean Peterson with the 10-month renewal of the Redbeard tier. Let's go, brother. I was a bit nervous with how confident Chiefs Kingdom has been about this game, but they poked the dogs. Kelsey and Patrick will roll. I mean, hey, 49ers fans will be in here during the stream, and they'll come in here and say random stuff, but ultimately, like, I think the 49ers are a great team. I have respect for them and their organization, and may the best team win at the end of the day. Xander, thanks so much for the kind words. Are you going to be in Vegas? No, I'm staying right here in Lee Summit. Can you do a video of Sky Moore? What exactly of Sky Moore? I mean, he's been on IR. There's not much to talk about. You know, I don't know if he'll be back for the Super Bowl because of his knee issue. Yo, what's up? Pavry said that dude yesterday announcing the media thing at the start was screaming for his life. Yeah, that was the UFC guy. That's Bruce? Is it Bruce Buffer? Is that his first and last name? It's not Bruce Jenner. I'll tell you that. Bruce Buffer. Yeah. Yeah, he does all the announcements for UFC. He's a legend in the UFC space. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That is another sport I don't follow super heavy, but I have watched UFC more than basketball or baseball or anything like that. What did the Ravens do to the 49ers in the regular season? I mean, they beat them pretty bad. It was on Christmas. But, you know, the Chiefs also got stomped on Christmas. So they got stomped by the Raiders. So, you know, I don't know what that means sometimes. But, you know, the Chiefs did just beat the Ravens, and I know the Ravens beat the 49ers, I think, pretty bad on Christmas. So, hey, we'll take it. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Said, so Cole, will you be having any fun graphics for Super Bowl call on Sunday? I don't know. I'll talk with Brand and FLDB. I mean, we'll have the scoreboard for sure, like normal. And then we'll see. I don't know if we're doing any special graphics. I have this feeling last year they did it. Danny brought down like a bunch of decorations and stuff. If you guys remember that last year, we had like a life-size Travis Kelce poster and stuff. I would not be surprised if I came down here and found that stuff down here again. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it during the stream, but wouldn't be surprised if there was some extra decor. Mark, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Kelce cutout? Yeah, it was like a Kelce cutout of him standing there, but it was like a big cardboard piece, you know, it's got the tail on the back so you can prop him up, and he just, dude, I mean, I'm sure I could find him pretty quick. If I say HBTC Super Bowl, I bet you we could pull up the Super Bowl stream. I think it was... No, maybe we didn't do this. When the heck? Oh, when did this happen? No, when did we have the Kelce cutout? It wasn't for the Super Bowl. I don't remember when it was, to be honest. It wasn't for the Super Bowl, but we had a cutout. Why are you not going to Vegas? I mean, I'm not going. I can't afford a ticket to the game, so I wouldn't know what to do in Vegas by myself. I would rather be around for my fam, to be honest. Gateway with the 5. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Let's get it. Congrats on 200K. Thank you, brother. It's time to defend our title. We got to keep the Lombardi where it belongs, tucked away deep in Chiefs Kingdom. How about those Chiefs? Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for the 5. Yeah, hope the Chiefs can get it back to back. That is the hope. Ward running his mouth? What's Travarius Ward saying? I like Travarius Ward. What happened? Oh, no. What did Travarius Ward say? Let me see if I can find it. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I see. I think I found the clip. I think I found it. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said. You ready?
Oh, it's better over here.
Better?
Yeah, it's better over here.
In what ways is it better?
Every way possible.
The question was, what's it like being on the 49ers instead of the Chiefs? He said it's better. I said it's better. He said, yes, it's better. In what ways is it better? It's better in every way possible. I mean, I get you got to roll with your team, but the Chiefs are part of the reason why Travarius Ward is who he is. You think of just the coaching staff that the Chiefs have around Coach Dave Merritt, one of the best in the business. Like, they took a chance on him via the trade, raised him up, helped him become great. I mean, it's not all credit to the Chiefs and their coaching staff or anything like that. Like, Travarius Ward is obviously a great DB, and he had it in him. You know what I mean? It just took a little bit, and the Chiefs coaching staff helped train him up. So the disrespect, for what I perceive to be a little bit of disrespect there from Travarius Ward, is a bit odd, considering the Chiefs are really the reason why he was able to sign a big deal with the Niners. So that's a bit weird. But hey, he's just rolling with his team at the end of the day. It is what it is. There's really nothing better about the 49ers than the Kansas City Chiefs, especially recently. What's better, losing to the Chiefs in Super Bowl 54, watching the Chiefs make it to Super Bowl 55, watching them win Super Bowl 57? Like, what is better about the Niners than the Chiefs from an organizational standpoint? Not much at all. But hey, hats off to Travarius Ward. I do respect him. I think he's a great player, but that was a bit lame, in my opinion. That was a bit lame. Reaps with a 2 bomb said 200K. Who's going to donate 200K subs? Nah, man. It's funny. I have like some random people accuse me of buying subs, but subs don't matter. What matters to YouTube is who consumes videos on the algorithm via click-through rate and average view duration and watch time. If you're boosting views and subs, that doesn't convert to click-through rate, view duration, and watch time. It just doesn't, so it doesn't mean anything. I know you're just joking around, but like, subs doesn't matter. You know, like, the only thing that really matters is continuing to make the best content possible. It helps to an extent having subs. I'm not going to say that having a channel with 200,000 subs isn't more effective than a channel with 2,000, like my Clips channel that I just started. But subs is kind of a vanity metric at a certain point, although I am extremely grateful for each and every one. Holy smokes, Sean Peterson with the 100 bomb. Oh my God, dude, it's not a 60 bomb, but we got to play Justin Tucker in honor of the 100 bomb.
There's still some of those ghosts of Justin Tucker banging a 60-year-old 60-yard field goal off the crossbar and through.
Shout out to Justin Tucker sitting on his couch watching the Chiefs play in the Super Bowl, by the way. Thanks so much for the 100 bomb. Sean said congrats to you, Cole. Such a huge milestone. Oh, you meant memberships? Oh, dang. Here, I went down the membership or the sub rabbit trail, and you're talking memberships. Dude, could you imagine 200,000 gifted memberships? That would be insanity. Sean, though, said, congrats on such a huge milestone. Appreciate you, man, and the person you have been for this community. Love the HBTC fam, and this is a special place for us. You're the best. Shout out to the mods. Yeah, you got a bunch of mods. Brand, FLDB, Jennifer, Knight. You got Kay Wayne, Holly. And there's probably more off the top of my head. Even I'm spacing, but yeah. Appreciate everybody. Sean, thanks so much for the freaking 100 bomb, bro. And then the 5 gifted right after the 100 bomb. Dude, we about to gift some right now. Gifting 5. I got 5 on it. Thanks again, man, for the 100 bomb and the 5 gifted. Daniel Akers with the gifted. Reaps with the 2. Said memberships, not subs. Dude, 200K memberships would be crazy. I did see in analytics recently, we have like 1,100 subs, which is, or 1,100 members, rather, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. Always blessed by the support and very grateful. Darrell with the 2. Congrats on the 200K. Well deserved. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Darrell, and always weighing in the comments and in these videos. Mike Tilson with the gifted. Let's go, man. Thank you, Mike. How about those Chiefs with the 5? It's always weird to read my own name, but dude, that's for the community, man. Reaps with the 5, gifted as well after the back-to-back dono bombs. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. James with the 5 as well. Perna's been talking about the Chiefs so much on his videos. I'm surprised he hasn't had you back on it to talk. It's all good, man. We're all just out here grinding, but dude, much respect to Perna. I was just on the media day interview with Tree and 5 Point today, and we talked about Perna for a second. I was telling everybody to buy the HBTC blend of coffee, of Benchwarmer Brew, to spite Perna. So we'll see if it works. Hey, man, Brandon Perna's the man. Yo, Matt with the 5. Let's go, brother. Thanks for it's cool seeing that beard membership badge as well. That means that's the 1-year badge, the minimum 1-year badge. Hey, Cole, let's freaking go. Did you ever get your Spag shirt? Mine hasn't come yet. No, mine hasn't either. I did order it. Honestly, I would have to get into my email and track it because I'm not sure if I might pull out the tracking number on like Thursday and kind of see if it's going to get here before the Super Bowl or not. I really have no idea if it will, but I'm hoping so because I'd love that would be a cool shirt to wear on Super Bowl Sunday, to be honest. We'll see. Gold Gamer with the 1 month said, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, man. Appreciate you. Why is watching Perna in pain so much fun? Because some people's pain is other people's pleasure. I mean, let's just be honest. We enjoy it. Here's why. I just think he's like a classy Broncos fan. Like, of course he hates the Chiefs. He trolls them. He says stuff. But like, I don't know. I feel like he's a classy Broncos fan. But it's still funny. It's division rivals. You enjoy seeing your division rivals suffer. The Chiefs have broken Perna. That's facts. Lil Wavy, thanks for the kind words, brother. What's up, Randy? Perna is awesome. Yeah, he's freaking funny, man. He says stuff I could never get away with. That's for sure. Yo, what's up, Nate? I feel that way with the Patriots and Dolphins. That's your pleasure, seeing them in pain. What's up, man? Good to see you. You still got that Hamlin jersey? Let's see. Classy Bronc. I think Brandon Perna is one of the few. We talking MVS? What are we talking about MVS? What am I missing? Perna is a very sad man. He's just legitimately sad. He said he didn't want to have to hate watch the Super Bowl, but now he's going to have to. Corbin, I don't want the 49ers to win because if they win, they get number 6 Super Bowl trophy. And I actually think the Packers can get another one and get number 5. Yeah, the 49ers have won a lot throughout the years, that's for sure. Yo, Nate, thanks, man. So congrats on 200K, well deserved. I remember when you had 20K and yeah, you got the DeMar jersey, but not a college. No, it's all good. I was just curious if you still had it. I know it's just crazy to see him still in the NFL, and I know the Bills season didn't pan out how you wanted. I mean, as a Chiefs fan, I'm glad because that means the Bills would be possibly in the big game, which I know that's what you wanted, but hey, man, much respect. Except for when they throw snowballs, you know, and turn off the Chiefs' hot water. That's fine. Bam, thanks for the kind words, brother. Perna has a small ding dong? How do you know this, Randy? I don't want to know how you know, actually. I just don't want to know. Oh, man. Yeah, they won a lot in the 90s. They did. Final score, 24-17 Chiefs. We're rolling with it. Yep. Let's see. I thought you said you would be good with us winning one, but not Cincy. I think I said... maybe I did say something like that. Like if the Chiefs weren't in it, wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I don't really care to see the Bengals get one. Just to be honest. You love what Holtis said last night? I don't know what he said. What did he say? There's so much media going on, I can't keep up with it all. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you guys. Surprised Mahomes or Travis didn't mention anything about being at Arrowhead West for the Super Bowl. Nah, they're not gonna do it. They're not going to say anything like that. How old am I? 32. What's up, Cameron? Hope you're doing well. Joe Burrow has a resting frat boy face. I actually like Joe Burrow, to be honest. Yeah, I like Joe Burrow. I think he's a good quarterback. Do I want to see him win a ring? Not really. But I do like Joe Burrow. Ward literally fell into the Chiefs being the villain's narrative, or fed into the Chiefs being the villain's narrative. Yeah, he did. He did for sure. Deximus with the 9 months. Appreciate it, man. He said, congrats on 200K. Best moment so far from the media day is 49ers fans booing Kelsey, and he's getting fired up. Yeah, that was pretty fire. That was awesome. Holtis was saying basically that everyone has to respect the Chiefs even if they hate us. He called out Bills and Ravens fans specifically. Oh, all right. I like Mitch. People want the Chiefs to lose so the Niners can get number 6. Come on, we don't even have 4 yet. Yeah, come on now. Recency bias, that's what it is. It's all recency bias. People are sick of the Chiefs winning. Specifically recently is what it is. What could hurt badly? What's up, Mixmaster? Said congrats on 200K. Appreciate it, man. Don't know if this was addressed earlier, but any ideas about what Chiefs fans can do to beef up the run defense? I mean, not a whole lot. I mean, just to be honest, that's just something that they've struggled with. It's just kind of how they're built. Chris Jones has been worst against the run this year. They don't have Naughty right now, which is unfortunate. Losing Charles Omenihu is not the best either. There's specific things that hopefully they're working on just to get ready for CMC and company, because that's going to be no joke. Just got to hope that they're able to hold enough. And really, the Chiefs just need to get up early. They need to get up early, talking about the offense specifically, scoring points, and force the 49ers to drop back and pass the ball a little bit more. I mean, that's the best case scenario, and that's really what they did. I can't remember if the Chiefs were down by 10 against the Bills at one point, but I know they were up early against the Dolphins and the Ravens, and that helped a lot. 100%. After years of being the donkey of the AFC West, we're finally the villain, and I'll take it. Yes, sir, Loaded. You already know. What's up, Gracie? Chiefs D has been good against CMC. We just need to be cautious with play actions. Yeah, I kind of just chalk up... Mahomes is 3-0 against the 49ers in his career, but I kind of chalk up last season's game. I just kind of chalk it up a little bit for a couple of reasons. The main one is CMC was there for 3 days. And this is not the same Chiefs team, not the same Niners team exactly, and CMC is an absolute machine now. So, yeah, I think they're going to have a plan for him. I mean, you're going to have to game plan for CMC where, like, the last couple of weeks, you had to game plan for some, like, scrambling quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. So I'm sure they'll come ready with a game plan. Why did they boo us? Are they mad that we want to win? I don't know why they did that, to be honest. I thought it was funny, though. Monkey Man said congrats on 200K. Do you think Kadarius will play well, or if he'll even be in the Super Bowl? Well, thanks for the kind words, man. Kadarius Toney wants to play. If you go watch my video from earlier, he shared about he shared with the media a little bit, just saying like he wasn't talking to Chiefs Kingdom in his Instagram live. He wants to be here. He wants to contribute, and he's hoping to play. He's trying to show the team what an asset he can be. So we'll see. I have no idea if he plays. If he does play, I think it's going to be more of a minor role. He hasn't played in 6 weeks. Dave, they hate us because they ain't us. What's your thoughts on the conspiracy theories? I mean, which ones? They're all dumb. I saw the one Andy Reid got asked about today about Taylor Swift and somehow helping that vote for one of the guys running for president. I don't even say either of their names, to be honest, but I was like, what the frick? The other conspiracy theories, that the NFL wants the Chiefs to win because it'll make them more money just because of Taylor Swift and all. Like, dude, come on. Come on, man. Let's not be dumb. Carter said that beard looking good as always. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Run? Run It's Eve said, what are your underdog fantasy picks? Honestly, I could pull them up because I have 2 pick'ems that I'm running. I think screen share. If I go to Underdog Sports and log in, let me see what I did. I have a couple that I've placed, couple pick'ems that I've placed right now for the pick'ems champions. Let me see if I can find that. If I go to pick'ems, no, I want to go here. Live pick'em. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, so here is the set of 5 that I went with. I did 2 of these. I went with Christian McCaffrey getting higher than 18.5 rushing attempts. Brandon Ayuk lower than 61.5 receiving yards. Fred Warner higher than 5 solo tackles. Brock Purdy lower than 1.5 passing TDs. I'm just kind of banking on them running some TDs in, the ones that they do score. And then obviously that's a bonus. That's a layup right there. Patrick Mahomes higher than 5 total yards. That is easy. That was just for a $10 entry. I did a $50 entry here, and I have a couple of scorchers attached. So I went with George Karlaftis getting a sack. Mahomes lower than half of an interception, so I'm saying he's not going to throw one. He's been playing it super safe. Kelsey higher than 70.5 receiving yards. Christian McCaffrey higher than 92.5 rushing yards. And Rashee Rice higher than 6.5 receptions. That was 50 down, and I can't remember. That's like for like $1,000 or something. But see contest details right here. Average prize $12.50. You got to hit all 5. That's what I did for my underdog pick'ems. We should do one as a community. Like maybe Friday night we'll do one. You guys can help me pick them, and you guys can help me pick the pick'ems, and we could place another one before this Sunday. And I mean, since we're on the subject, I mean, Underdog is running a bunch of stuff still for the Super Bowl. If you use code HBTC or scan the QR code or click the link in the description, if you're a new customer, they'll double your first deposit up to $100. And then Patrick Mahomes has a half of a total yard special being given as well to new customers. So shout out to Underdog for the season-long partnership. It's been freaking awesome. Hopefully we can work something out with them next year as well, because it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. We did season-long drafts, week-by-week drafts, pick'ems, and then they've got pick'em champions now, which has been pretty fun because you can do that in Missouri. I don't have to drive to Kansas no more. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think True Chief said, I didn't know you could like super chats. That's new. Yeah, that's a new thing. I don't know how long that's been going on, but it's new. Don't you think that whenever the Chiefs win, people always go, the refs were so bad? Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah, for sure. They like to blame the refs a lot. AFC Champs said, at the bank. At the bank, let's go. Run it up. CMC cannot run over 100 yards. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not, but you look at how good he is and the Chiefs' run defense. That's why I went with the higher. I hope I'm wrong, to be honest. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Don't you think whenever... yeah, I already read that. Yeah, some people are talking about Toby Keith. I did see, actually, that he passed away. I think he passed away today or yesterday due to stomach cancer. I did not listen to a lot of his music. I don't really listen to country music, but he is a legend in the space. And, yeah, rest in peace. You know, I hate to see that. Anybody passing away like that. Especially dealing with cancer and fighting that. It sucks. Let's see, Nate said, when you guys ended the Bengals season, I was so happy even though we got a rivalry. We both can agree. We both hate the Bengals. That's facts. That is facts, man. Blame refs, cold weather, field, injuries. Yeah. Any and every excuse. Just blame it. It's fine. I welcome it. Now people are like, oh, the Chiefs are probably going to get bailed out by the refs again. I just agree with it now. I'm like, probably, and I'm so thankful that the NFL keeps rigging games for the Chiefs. Please give us another one on Sunday. Like, I don't really think they are, obviously, but I just kind of roll with it now. Higgins to Chiefs? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, it would be dope. I just feel like somebody's going to throw an insane amount of money at Higgins in free agency, but we'll definitely see. Allie said, I remember showing my grandma your video on Josh Allen, and she liked your content, watches your long-form videos. Glad I could bring someone to your channel. Congrats on 200K. Let's go. Allie's grandma. Freaking legend. Let's see. Did we make this many excuses for the Patriots? Dude, I don't know. I got sick of the Patriots winning. I'll tell you that. Yeah, give us next year, too. Please, Andrew, please. Nick Bosa crying for the refs. Happens. I heard that. They hold a lot. If KC wins, I can already hear it was scripted and refs get... Yeah. It's coming. If the Chiefs win, just roll with it. We can all be honest, we didn't have the greatest regular season, but playoff Mahomes is different. Yeah. You know, I think we've come to realize that the regular season don't matter in the sense of... once you get to the playoffs, regular season don't matter. You know, if you make it, it don't matter what your record was. It's everybody's 0-0 and it's single round elimination. Who do you think we will draft since we will have one of the last picks in the draft? No idea. We'll see what they do in free agency, what players they keep, who they let go. And then we can kind of surmise maybe the position that they'll get and then look at the players from there. But as of right now, I don't really know. Do they make a trade for somebody in free agency and give up their first round pick? I don't know. We'll have to see. 28-24 Chiefs, said Joshua. I'll take that. I'll take any dub. Heard rumors about Bieniemy may come back. I talked about it in yesterday's video. I don't know what's going to happen with Eric Bieniemy, but he got let go or fired, if I guess you could use that term. But he got let go from the Commanders, and there's not a lot of offensive coordinator spots left. You know, some people said, well, it could be the Raiders. Well, I think they just hired somebody today. Was it Getsy? Luke Getsy, I think, maybe. There's not a lot of openings left for OC, so if EB wanted to come back, I don't know that the Chiefs get rid of Matt Nagy at OC. I'd be pretty surprised if they did. So you'd have to have Nagy back in like some other role. I don't know what it would be, but Connor Embry can probably go and bring back EB in some fashion if he wanted to, but who knows, man? We'll just have to wait and see. Some people say EB's not coaching in the NFL again. He'll be in college soon. I have no idea, but he is not with the Commanders anymore. And so there is that. John Brown said, I like your idea of bringing EB back as a wide receiver coach. I mean, it probably makes more sense to bring EB back and like as the running backs coach, but you could let Connor Embry go. And the current running back coach is Pinkston. He's a former NFL wide receiver. He could easily become the wide receiver coach. Then that means the running back coach opens up. That's EB. Maybe you do like he's running backs, but like an assistant head coach. I don't know. You could like spruce up his title a little bit. I mean, there is ways that it could happen. I have no idea. Marcus said it's on EB. He left. Yeah, I don't know any of the behind-the-scenes details. Seems like he left on good terms, but that's all I know. Sign Tranquil. I hope so, Mandy, in free agency. I do hope so. Can't believe the Lions blew a 17-point lead at halftime. Insane. Insane. They couldn't have told him they weren't keeping him, else he'd have interviewed for all those positions. Yeah, he only interviewed for one head coaching position, which was for the Commanders. That was it. A pretty weird ordeal. It's the NFL's responsibility to ensure the practice fields are up to par, not us. Well, what's his name? Roger Goodell said it was approved unanimously. The field condition of that practice field. I mean, it's kind of weird to throw grass over turf, I think, but sod over turf. But I think they've just got to suck it up, man. Got to suck it up. Please bring in anyone as wide receiver coach as long as they replace what we got. They need some help. Where's EB from originally? Like state? I mean, what exactly do you mean? Because he played in the NFL for quite a while and then worked his way up. He's 54 now. But yeah, EB was with who was he with? The Chargers, I think, the Bengals maybe. And then obviously he played for at least a year. Let me see if I can find it. See, he played for the Chargers for like 4 years, the Bengals after that for 4 or 5, and then he played with the Eagles for a year, and I think that's how he linked with Andy Reid. He played with the Eagles in 99. What's EB's astrological sign, dude? Friggin' Uranus. I don't know. Do you think Mahomes can make the Hall of Fame when he retires? If he retired now, he'd be in the Hall of Fame. 100%. Did you see Rashee Rice saying Rice Rice Baby in his interview? No. I did listen to most of his interview, but I didn't hear that. Hayden said you wouldn't suck it up? Dog, you're 4'11", homie. I got no time for you, bro. I got no time for you, little man. I don't blame EB. I love EB. I'm just saying we shouldn't ask Nagy to go for EB to come back. Yeah, I'm just saying if the only way like EB could straight up come back as OC is if for some reason the Chiefs let go of Nagy. I don't think that's going to happen. Who is your least favorite Chiefs player? I don't know if I have like a least favorite Chiefs player. I try to support them all best I can. Tony. You said Tony. Oh, okay. Tony, KT, Rice Baby. You know what your least favorite Bill is? I'm assuming Tyler Bass. MVS said Xavier. Depends on what happens Sunday. What's up, Meg? Good to see you. Jawan Taylor. Justin Watson. Least favorite? Summon the Tony lamp. We probably have the Tony lamp somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's buried somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, Tony lamp. We haven't used this like at all this season. Right, Tony? Yeah. We haven't used that stuff this year, that's for sure. Ali said, bro, people ask who told me all my information on the NFL, and technically the answer is my mom, since she taught me the basic rules. Ooh, let's go. But I would say Cole may be more interested in KC. Ah, let's go. Appreciate that. Least favorite 49er? I don't know. I don't really have a problem with anybody on the Niners that I could think of. Daniel Cole said Bosa's a crybaby is my least favorite. Yeah, I mean he's a really good player though. Charvarius Ward. I thought Bosa was before I heard him talk. I mean, Bosa is kind of a dog. Travarius Ward, I have respect for Ward just being a former Chief and everything, but yeah, I don't know. He's just riding with his team now. It is what it is. Do you think we'll be able to bring back Snead and Chris Jones? Yeah, I did a video on this recently. I'm not sure that they could make both happen because Snead's probably going to be, what, $14-ish million a year. Chris Jones on a franchise tag is going to be 32. I mean, that's a lot of money for two players. I think if you had to choose one, you can't keep both. I don't think. I would probably say roll with Snead, although the loss of Chris Jones would be a tough one. There's no replacing Chris Jones straight up. It's not easy. You know, they could franchise tag Snead, I guess, is an option too, and get a deal done with Chris Jones. We'll have to see, man. But we've talked about this pretty extensively on the channel, and most people would rather keep Snead. And I'm not even saying keep Snead over Jones just because of like his offseason holdout or anything like that. I think losing Chris Jones would be extremely difficult, but you know, you've got to make tough decisions, and I think that the Chiefs can build around Snead in the secondary and then have Joe Cullen be creative with the D-line. Now, Joe Cullen is getting looked at some potential defensive coordinator positions, and hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, if that's what he wants, I'll be happy for him. He can move on, and I wish him the best. But, dude, Joe Cullen's been so great for the D-line. Derek Notty's done well. Yeah, he's injured right now, but yeah, he's been playing well. I would assume they bring him back. Yeah, Luke said he can only keep one between Snead and Jones. Congrats, Cole. Heck of a ride. Thank you. Henrique. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm super grateful for all the support. Snead, because less money and money is a factor, would hate to lose Chris Jones, but don't see us with the money for both. I don't think the Chiefs can afford both. You can't spell Snead without need. Dude, did you guys see that thread on Twitter recently where they were like doing quote tweets about L'Jarius Snead and rhyming with his last name? I don't even remember what somebody said, like L'Jarius Need or something like that. Like we need him, so his name's L'Jarius Need. And I think I said Snead takes us higher. L'Jarius Creed. I was thinking of the Creed song. That was kind of a funny thread. Who would you franchise tag? I mean, Snead is an option. You could tag and trade Chris Jones. I'll be curious to see because they got a lot of free agents. Yo, Thundercleese in the house? Where's he at? What's up, Scott? Jones actually lowered his franchise tag by sitting out a game, so it's more like 28 to 27. It lowered by $5 million for sitting out one game? If so, that's not good for him, but that's a little bit more feasible. Score predictions, 24-17 Chiefs. The L'Jarius Need. I think it would work and gives more incentive to work harder. Oh, you're having combos in chat. Okay, all good. The need for Snead, top bun. You're crazy, Donald. Who got attacked by the coyote? I don't know. I don't even know if it's true. I just thought it was so funny to read it. And then they were talking about it on the Pat McAfee show. Somebody said it's been debunked. When I dropped the video, it wasn't debunked. But again, it's not like it was being widely reported. It was just more like, well, if somebody actually got bit by a coyote, it couldn't have been too bad for one. And nobody's going to pop up on the injury report with the reason being bit by coyote. I was kind of just having fun with that segment at the beginning of today's video, but we'll definitely see. There's been no confirmation from anybody about it. Franchise tag Jones and trade for receiver. There you go. Oh, it was debunked by Henderson PD. Nice. I just thought it was so funny, dude. I laughed about that for a while. I was like, how the heck did somebody get bit by a coyote? Injury, rabies. Dude, if they got rabies on the injury report, that's exactly what happened. 100%. You would love to see Edwards house a Purdy pick? Me too. Please. Please do it. What's up, Scott? Said coming in late. What up, Chiefs Nation? What's up, Scott? How the heck are you, man? Yeah. Henderson PD disproved that, huh? I'll have to find it. I'll mention it tomorrow. It was such a funny segment, dude. I was like, I gotta talk about this. Henderson PD? How do I find it? Henderson Police? Where did they deny that this happened? I don't think it was on their Twitter. I don't think. They have snakes out there? Oh, not snakes, dog. No, thank you. I remember when I was in New Mexico, I saw a tarantula like walking across the road, and I was like, nah, hell nah, dog. I'm running that over. I ain't even getting out. Yeah, Bass. Oh, isn't your most hated Bill? Who is it? Are we getting Kylie tomorrow? That's normally when you share score prediction. Yeah, I kind of already have my score prediction just because the game has, like, there was a bye basically last week. We've had 2 weeks, so I kind of already have my prediction. But I think so with Kylie. I'll check in with her. Her dog passed away last week on Wednesday, so we canceled the show last week. But if she's down, you know, I'm definitely down. Chris Jones probably not tradable if he agrees to be tagged. No team would pay Chris Jones tag salary and give something up for a trade. It just kind of depends, Joe, because it just depends on what teams and their needs are. If they got cash to spend money, and they think Chris Jones is the last piece they need for the defense or whatever, like, it could happen. But we'll have to wait and see, man. I'll be ever so curious to see. Chris Jones was asked about that today, you know, if he thinks he's playing his last game with the Chiefs. And he said, you know, if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. But I'm just focused on winning this game. That's all that matters right now. Willie Gay update seems to be good to go, Chris. Nate Taylor spoke on Pat McAfee show today and said Willie Gay was doing this with his neck when Nate Taylor asked, you know, if he would be ready. He's like, oh, I'm confident I'll be ready. And Nate Taylor was like, well, how do you know? And Willie Gay was like this with his neck, like, oh, just moving his neck all around. He's like, see, it's all good. So he should be good to go. SK Dot Scrot said, I know this is way too early. What position should the Chiefs target in the draft? I think it's too early. Yeah. If Chris Jones isn't back, you got to go DT. If you don't go dominant DT, you've got to go, I don't know, if not even D-end. I mean, you're going to have a Minihue back, even though probably he's going to miss some of the season with the ACL, which is unfortunate. But you've got a Minihue first-round pick, FAU first-round pick. Like, I'll be curious. I'll definitely be curious. I hope we can figure out how to keep Willie Gay and Tranquil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do both, but I hope so. I would love it if they could. Somebody said something about ride the D.
I don't know if it's so much that the identity of this team has shifted, but this is far and away the best defense that Patrick Mahomes has had, right? I mean, is it possible that they can ride the D? The defense?
Okay. Listen, I believe.
Oh, gosh. Yo, people are crazy. Big pause. I bet we target Charvarius all game, and he's very well used to Charvarius' shortcomings. I mean, he's definitely pretty good, but nobody's without their weakness. Nah, never gets old, Joshua. Never, ever. Jones is never sacked in Super Bowl. Karlaftis has. Hey, hopefully he gets one. Talking about Chris Jones on Sunday. What's up, Shane? Much love, bro. What about Tooney? Joe Tooney has a long shot to play. Andy Reid said it's basically a long shot for Tooney to even practice. Therefore, I say nah. I think Joe Tooney's going to be out. Yeah, we did the Justin Tucker one earlier, Dorian. That's a good one too. Are you going to the game? No, no. Not going to the game, but hey, if any of y'all are, you can use promo code through SeatGeek. I got you. They partnered up in today's vid. Tom Grossi's in Vegas now. Yes, sir, for Fan of the Year. Is that when they announced the Fan of the Year? When did they announce that? Or did they already? I just don't even know. I don't know how that works. Chiefs landed in Vegas. Yeah, they've been in Vegas for a little bit. Yeah, there's not a command for SeatGeek, but I think it's HBTC 250. Pretty sure. NFL Honors? I don't know. I don't know when they do it. I wish it was a 95% off promo code. It's $250 off. I wish it was 95%. That'd be crazy. They get a couple of hot shot wide receivers. They could score a little more. Nice to have a D that holds teams to 7 points in the second half, though. Factual. Why were they booing Andy Reid? I wish I knew. Like, I understand, like, the opposing team, the fans are in the stands and they want to boo the players, but booing Andy Reid was a little weird. Like, this is odd. Chris said, thanks for another great season. Good night. Dude, thanks for hanging out, man. Defensive Player of the Year? I don't know. I don't even know who's nominated for it. Not Chris Jones. I know that. I know he wanted that. Favorite wrestler? I mean, I don't watch WWE anymore, but it used to be Dwayne Johnson back in the Stone Cold and The Rock days. Do you think Parsons gets Defensive Player of the Year? I could see that. Yeah, some of them were Raiders fans, which makes sense. Still in shock over MVS? Me too. You just ordered the Poppy soda? Okay, nice. Let me know if you like it, man. It's not too bad. Only 25 calories. Not too bad. Yo, what's up, Vile? It was a good day. Yeah, Tooney is not officially ruled out, but Andy Reid said it's kind of a long shot for him to practice. You know, they won't rule people out or anything like that until the final injury report needs to be, all the designations need to be made, which I think is Friday. It's just like a normal Sunday week. What am I drinking? A Poppy prebiotic soda is what I'm drinking. Nick Wright said they were locals, Raiders fans, which makes sense, but there was like a lot of people wearing 49ers gear too. So surely Raiders fans aren't buying 49ers gear. You know what I mean? But there were definitely some Raiders fans, some locals there for sure. But how many Raiders fans are actually in Vegas? I mean, they're all in Oakland. That is a confused team, I'll tell you that. The Rel with the 2 said Tony will be in the next Chucky movie. Oh my God. That would actually be scary. Please no. Hey, Poppy soda. Yes, sir. I had a Doc Pop. It kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. There was a section of 49ers, but there was a lot of Raiders. Okay, bet. I mean, it makes sense. What flavor is that, Poppy? It says Doc Pop. Kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. Bosa is the next boss in the next Boss Baby movie. Oh my gosh. Cole, if Tony drops any pass, good or bad, and he got his hands on it, he should be benched, right? I mean, I have no idea if Tony's going to play in the Super Bowl, guys. He hasn't played in 6 games as it is. Surely if he plays, it's going to be in a very limited role. They announced Fan of the Year a month or so ago. So who won? I thought it was all just the finalists. I thought it was just the finalists. He's a Fan of the Year nominee. Right? So if I just say NFL Fan of the Year winner, how do they... I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments how it works, because I just don't know. Daryl Miller with 9 months. Any score prediction for the Super Bowl? Yeah, 24-17. Chiefs get it done. You can still vote for Fan of the Year, said the Duck Father. Okay. So the voting is still good until, I guess, the Super Bowl maybe? NFL Honors is on Thursday. Really? NFL Honors 2024. The NFL Honors will be given out Thursday night. You're right. Thursday, February 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern. So what, 8 Central? Got most valuable player, coach of the year, assistant coach. I mean, we streamed it last year. We had like multiple Chiefs players in there. I don't know if I'm going to stream it this year or not. I don't think there's a single. Is there any Chiefs player nominated for anything? So that's when Tom Grossi could win, I think. Have you heard from Kylie? I've checked in on her, but I try not to bother her. You know, just with her dog passing and stuff. I don't want to be like a bother or anything. But I'm going to check in with her tomorrow for sure. Yo, Kevin Turner with a 10 bomb said 49ers too strong on D and too many weapons on offense. Chiefs can't win. Chiefs 28, 49ers 17. Go Chiefs. Bro, I was like, where is this going? That's actually hilarious. Let's go, dude. 28-17. Appreciate the 10 bomb, Kevin. That was pretty funny. I'm over here like, what is this prediction going to be? That was great. No Chiefs nominated for an award. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stream it. I just got a lot of videos to pump out this week. Grossi explained on his Q&A that the fan of the year even gets to present an award. Oh, that's sick. Ooh. Hey, I'll be happy for Grossi. Maybe we should stream it in honor of Grossi. Bring the Grossi posse over. That'd actually be fire. Seeing if Tom Grossi wins fan of the year. Yeah, Tom deserves it. I agree. All he did for, I mean, really all he does, but even just alone traveling to every stadium, raising all that money for St. Jude, like that alone. But that's not all he's done, you know, with all the other fundraising streams and stuff he does as well. So kick him in the knee. Kick him in the other knee? Yeah, the other knee, exactly. Tom absolutely deserves it. He has done way more. Yeah, I think so. Cole, my most hated was Willis. Who are your top 10 Chiefs all time? I don't know if I could go off a top 10 list. My favorite Chief of all time is Derek Thomas. Yeah. Gabriel said, hey, Cole, considering the 49ers interior line is one of the few weaknesses they have, I think the CEO of Sack Nation might have himself a game. Please. I need Chris Jones to get 2 sacks, one more than the average man. We need it bad. You personally believe in KT, he just needs to lock in and get his head in the game. I'm with it, Vile. If they want to give him some jet sweeps or something, I'm down. You see Mahomes naming Tyreek on his list of receivers that aren't with KC? Yeah, he had who did he say? Tyreek was wide receiver 2, Jamar Chase was his wide receiver 3. Number 1 was It wasn't Jerry Rice. Oh, it was Randy Moss. Yeah, Randy Moss, Niffy. Yep. Fieldgate, NFL pulling for the Golden Boy, Mahomes, and the Swifties. All because of the practice field. Can't believe that. Yo, Prelude, Cole, have you thought about adding your content to another platform so we can listen without the vid? I do gig work and it's just easier to listen and not video. Some people have asked me that. I don't really know how to... This sounds weird, but I'll explain. I don't know how to capitalize on any of the audio form from a revenue financial perspective. Because at least with YouTube, all the views that I get, they contribute to making money on the channel through Google AdSense, you know, and that. So I don't know how to just take these videos, put them onto audio form from like Spotify and stuff. I have literally no idea or understanding how to capitalize on any of that financially. I'm not saying there's not a way, but I just don't really know. And since YouTube is what pays the bills, like I just keep it all on YouTube. I mean, I drop some content on like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and that stuff, but you're talking like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, like all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about it, but I don't fully know the best way to go about it at this point in time. But something I could definitely keep looking into. Scott with the 5 said 3-peat brewing. Keep same coaching staff and team chemistry. We are nearing holy ground. It's going to be hard to keep all the same people just with how the contracts are looking right now. But dude, if they can try to do, keep the same nucleus, which I think they're going to be able to do, it's going to be dangerous. Scott, thanks so much for the 5-bomb, man. Let's just get past the 49ers on Sunday. Let's go. Zach Hogan with the 20-bomb. Dude, Zach, appreciate you, man. What's up, Cole? Want to say congrats to 200K. Let's freaking go, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the amazing Chiefs content that you put out for us. Keep up the good work, man, and God bless. Zach, let's go, man. Appreciate you. YouTube has podcasts? They do. I have YouTube Premium, and you can listen without video. That's what I do, just to be honest. I've had YouTube Premium since like 2016 when it was YouTube Red. I literally all day when I'm not working, I turn on videos on YouTube on my phone. And since I have Premium, I can just put my phone in my pocket and keep listening to like the video. So I listen to like a lot of long form like podcasts on YouTube. So yes, sir, Daniel. Yes, sir. You can always turn your Chiefs Talk videos with Kylie into a weekly podcast. That's a good idea, to be honest. Tom Grossi, fan of the year. Mahomes, man of the year. Chiefs Super Bowl champs. Mahomes, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. This could be one of the best weeks in history. Let's go, Nifty. I hope so. Calvin Ridley to the Chiefs. I would not turn that down, Anthony. I would not turn that down. Cole, I'm one of the first subs from Argentina. Land of Messi. Let's go, Javi. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Smooth said, I like Kylie. Yeah, man, she's awesome. It's been great having her on the Wednesday night stream for basically the whole season. Been awesome. She should be back tomorrow, I think, but I'll check in with her and let you guys know. Do you think you can name all 53 players on the Chiefs roster? There are quizzes on Sporkle and stuff. I did it last year. Somebody asked me in a live stream, and I think I was able to get all 53. I don't know if I could with all the roster moves off the top of my head. I could get close. Should we try? You've got Mahomes and Gabbert. Those are the two on the 53. You have Pacheco, P. Ryan, and CEH. Those are the running backs. Tight ends, you've got Blake Bell, Noah Gray, Travis Kelce. Okay. Then wide receivers. Let's see. Wide receivers that are on the roster. Jeez Louise. I'm going to try. You got, let's see, Sky's on IR, so it ain't Sky. So you got Tony. You've got Richie James, Justin Ross. You have Rashee Rice, Justin Watson, and I know I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? Nah, McKinnon's on IR, Chris. McKinnon's on IR. Well, his 21-day window to return is open. MVS. How the frick did I forget that? So, yeah, that's the receivers. The O-line, I would struggle. Like, you obviously have the starters. You have Donovan Smith. You've got Joe Tooney, Creed, Trey, and then Juwan Taylor. But Joe Tooney's potentially could be going on IR this week. But either way, you've got Nick Allegretti. Who else? You got Mike Caliendo. And I'm missing a couple other linemen. Prince Tegawanogo's window to return is open. Wanye Morris. Is that all of them? Yeah, Kadarius Toney as well. I said Tony. Oh, Hardman. Frick. Dude, their wide receivers are kind of hard. Because Hardman was on IR, and they traded for him. Yeah, you have McCole, MVS, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross, Rashee Rice, and Justin Watson. I think that's the 6. Yeah, Lucas Niang. Oh, and Richie James. So you still have 7. Frick. Okay, I think that's most of the offense. Nah, Sky's on IR. Yeah, that's kind of hard. You got the 3 specialists. You got Butker, Townsend, Winchester. Then on defense, let's go secondary. You've got Mike Edwards, Chamari Connor, Justin Reed, and Deion Bush. Those are your safeties. You have Joshua Williams, Jalen Watson. You got Sneed. You got Nick Jones. You got Trent McDuffie. Those might be the 5 on the 53. The linebackers, Cam Jones just went to IR. You got Jack Cochran, Willie Gay, Drew Tranquil, Nick Bolton. I feel like I'm missing one. And then D-line. Dude, I'll struggle on the D-line a little bit. You do have Chris Jones. You got a Minihue. He's not officially on IR yet. You've got Dana. You've got Karloftis. Wharton. Noddy went to IR. So then you have... Chanel. Thank you. Leo Chanel was the last linebacker. I was like, I'm freaking missing one. Yeah, Chanel was the 5th linebacker. Yeah, we're close. We got close. Chris Jones. Noddy is on IR. You've got Wharton. Is Dickerson on the roster now? BJ Thompson. Thank you. We got close. Those are hard without looking. If I saw a list of names, it would, like, Malik Herring. Yep. Yeah, Brian Cook's on IR. Yeah. That was kind of hard. Yeah, Neil Farrell. He's on there. Yeah. I did okay. It's like the backup O-line and then like the D-line gets me. And then, yeah, I forgot for whatever reason, just because off the top pressure probably, I forgot Chanel at linebacker. I don't know why. I forgot MVS the first go around on the wide receiver room. Did Pinnell get signed to the roster? See, that's what I struggle with. I can't remember who was practice squad call up, and then who got moved to IR, who got signed to the roster, because they've done a bunch of that within the past like couple of months. Oinky boinky, we got close, man. We got close. Keys to riding the D, said Cora. Set the edge, collapse the pocket, gap and eye soundness. Let's go. Yeah, I said Winchester. I said the 3 specialists. Those are easy for sure. Winchester, Townsend, Butker. Randall? Randall's got to be in here somewhere. Chiefs are the best team in the NFL, said Hunter. Let's go, man. Hey, Cole, what's the chances of Brian Cook coming back for your heart? He's not coming back for the Super Bowl. He's in a boot. He just watched the AFC Championship game in a boot, so I think he had surgery in some capacity. It showed him on the franchise. But he'll be back next season. Should be. Just wanted to say love y'all. What's up, Vince? Truly a special run. We are, as Chiefs Kingdom, and it's so bittersweet. 1000%, man. It's like, it's unreal. Definitely unreal, living the dream. Yep, Zach, thanks again for the 20 bomb, brother. I think I read this. I want to say congrats on 200K. Thanks for all the amazing Chiefs content you put out for us. Keep up the good work. God bless. If I didn't read that, my apologies, but thank you, man. Let's go. Appreciate the kind words as always. Knox said 49ers are smart. They'll double Kelsey and let Travarius Ward on an island with Rice. We have no other wide receivers that can win consistently. However, if Pop can get it going, that'll mess him up. That's the hope. You know, you get Pop going in the run game. That should help just a little bit. And then obviously, yeah, you're going to need somebody to step up outside of Rice and Kelsey. Who is it? I don't know if I care. MVS can make a catch or two here. Are they going to have McColl out there? Don't know. Justin Ross? I don't know. Richie James, maybe a little bit, but none of, like, Justin Watson will be a guy that could catch a couple. But yeah, there's not like another, like, that's the guy outside of Kelsey and Rice. That's for sure. They need everyone to step up and make plays. Factual, 100%. And then, obviously, Chase Young and Bosa, like, they've got to watch out for those guys, too. Do you know the middle names of the starting O-line? No. Ain't no way. The middle names of the starting O-line? No. I don't think I know any of their middle names. Jawan draws a flag. Taylor. That's his middle name. Joanna draw a flag, Taylor. I don't know what I'm saying. I think the Chiefs need to fire Nagy and bring in and fire EB. Well, EB's been gone. EB's been gone. Chase Young might get benched because of how lazy he was in the NFC Championship. I mean, we'll take it. He hasn't had a sack in how many games? 5, 6, 7, 8 games? Something like that. Knox said maybe MVS steps up. He had like 100 yards in the AFC Championship last year. True. Who knows? Maybe he will go for 150 yards and 2 TDs. Hey, if MVS is going to be the guy to step up, I would 1000% welcome that. Bill Romanowski should listen to Nick Bosa presser if he wants to hear a crybaby. I heard that of Romanowski. Heard him say that. What are your thoughts on MVS saying he wants to finish his career with Pat? I saw that, but the only way MVS is coming back is if he takes a pay cut. I don't really see in what realm the Chiefs keep MVS on his current deal next year. $14-something million cap hit, and they can get out of it, which is $2 million dead cap. Unless he restructures, he's probably gone. Now, if the Chiefs want to talk about a restructure and work something out that's much more team-friendly, they would probably be open to it, but I don't know. I understand he made a few plays in the playoffs, but dude, he had like 300 yards and 1 touchdown in the regular season. So, not good. But I was happy that he had those 2 catches against the Bills, the game-sealing catch against the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Definitely happy for him, for sure. If he doesn't restructure, he's gone. Yeah, I agree. Chris Jones gets held every play. And he gets doubled, tripled, held. You already know. Knox said, I can imagine it now. MVS making high difficulty catches the whole game. He will have a multiple one-handed snags, catch 3 to 4 deep passes. Okay, now I'm writing a script for the NFL at this point. Yeah, I don't know about all that. No one talks about Chris Jones getting tripped in Baltimore end zone. I definitely talked about it. That was messed up. I was actually pissed about that one. You think KT will see the field Sunday? I'm like a 2 out of 10 confidence level. Kadarius Toney sees the field. But could he be a bit of an X factor? They need somebody. I don't know, dude. I don't know. They need somebody outside of Rice and Kelsey. Who, though? Pacheco, 100-yard game? 100-yard from scrimmage game. I would take that, yeah. Why is Nick Bosa Defensive Player of the Year when Chris Jones has the same number of sacks? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I would have to kind of look at it, and I don't know that it's just sacks. It's tackles, your win percentage, pressures, hits. I'm sure there's other things that factor into it too. So stopping the run, like all around play as well. Nick Bosa leads in QB hits. Okay, see? Like, that's what I'm saying. Without digging into the stats, like, he has to be doing well in, like, a bunch of these categories. Tackles, deflections, forced fumbles. There you go. Recovered fumbles. Sky Moore playing nice. Still on IR. He's still on IR. Snead is gone? Frick, dude. If Snead and Chris Jones is gone, I'm going to cry. They got to figure out how to keep one. How'd you feel about the opening night boos from the Niners fans? I actually thought it was funny because it was kind of Niners fans and Raiders fans. I thought it was a bit low when you're booing Andy Reid, but we'll just say those are the Raiders fans. Yeah, I hope they can keep Snead maybe. I've got Pacheco doing 7 carries for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. 7 carries for 90? What is that? 12 yards a carry? I mean, he's probably going to get the ball like 15 to 20 times. But I'll take the 2 touchdowns. Arrowhead West. Yes, sir, Joshua. It is. Chiefs and Niners run defense. Chiefs and Niners run defense are both mid at best. Niners lately is just bad. That's great news for the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. We've got to establish the run game. And Nick Allegretti is good. He's a good run blocker too. Who, he'll be stepping up and playing in light of Joe Thuney being out. He's not ruled out officially, talking about Joe Thuney, but he is not even likely to practice this week. Do we got any updates? Not really. Chiefs defense, youngest in NFL, has powered Kansas City to precipice a Super Bowl repeat. Youngest defense in the NFL. Let's go, dude. Yep, Nick Allegretti is great. You like to be on YouTube all day with your earbuds? Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Darrell. Pacheco's stat line is probably going to be 93 rushing yards on 24 carries with 1 breakaway run and 30 reception yards on 4 catches. I mean, I would take that. I would definitely take that. Maybe he'll house one. Please house one. He's gonna house it. Please. What's up, Sifu? All good. You had classes? Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. Appreciate the kind words. Chad said, congrats, Cole, on all your hard work. Love you for everything you do. Keep it up, dude. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, man. It's been an honor. It's been a lot of fun. I'm excited for just all the days to come. Let's get it. Knox said, I wonder if Brett Veach has entertained the idea of keeping Allegretti and trading Joe Thuney. Yeah, his contract is a bit wild right now. I mean, he was one of the star pieces of the O-line, the centerpiece of it, even you could argue this year. But Joe Thuney's contract is pretty monstrous. Let's see. This year, I mean, you can kind of see it. This year, the dead cap is $21 million, but the base is $15.5 million. So, but there's his cap hit, 27. You could move on, but it's going to hurt. It will hurt a little bit. Yeah, it's because they've restructured his contract to free up some cap space. Juju was a goner when he got knocked out? What do you mean a goner? In the sense of, like, the Chiefs aren't going to bring him back? I think it was his knee more than anything. He's the best left guard in the NFL. Yeah, that's true. I'm not saying, I don't know. Somebody was just saying, could we trade him and roll with Allegretti and free up some cap space that way? I mean, definitely can. I don't know that they do, but we'll have to see. Well, the Chiefs need to go get Juju back. Kind of had a pretty down year this year. I don't know that they need Juju back, but they've got to refresh the room. What happened to his knee? Juju's been having knee problems. He had off-season knee surgery, I believe, and he flew to Israel and it swelled up on him like really bad. I remember them talking about that. Need a veteran? Definitely need a veteran. Calvin Ridley, you are a Chief, said Smooth. I wouldn't turn that down, to be honest. Didn't Raiders beat the Chiefs in Vegas? Yeah, I think what is Mahomes now? Like 10-1, 10-2 against the Raiders or something? It's like when you fight your little brother, sometimes they hit you right in the nuts and you drop down and you lose the fight. Like the older brother normally wins, but sometimes the little brother gets away with one. Yeah, the Raiders got their regular season win, for sure. Oh, no, they beat us. They won at Arrowhead. You're right. No, it wasn't at Arrowhead. Yeah, it was. Frick. Yeah, it was at Arrowhead on Christmas. That's even worse. Yeah, it was definitely at Arrowhead. Dang. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? I mean, I don't really listen to her music. Yeah, I'm like impartial to Taylor Swift. Happy for Trav and her, but that's about it. Is Andy Reid retiring? I don't think so. I want to see one more year with Andy Reid if he has it in him. Oh, I think he's got more in the tank. You want a D-Hop so bad? I feel like he would look good in a Chiefs jersey. Yeah, the Chiefs never offered him a deal. I think Chris Jones holding out tied that up from even being able to happen. But, dude, that would have been nice, huh? Undefeated in Vegas. Let's go. That's all that matters. Jamal Charles coming out of retirement. Could you imagine? How tall am I? 6'2". Smooth. Andy will retire when Tammy tells him to. That's true. Come on, all Chiefs fans are Swifties. I mean, I don't have a problem with her by any means. I don't listen to her music. Andy and Patrick are the best duo. Factual, Frisco. Christian Okoye coming out of retirement. Dude, he comes out of retirement. He takes his jersey off the wall right here. Picks it up. Puts it on. Goes and plays. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell wants to go back to the Steelers. He needs some more money. I guess boxing isn't paying him enough money. What would you do if the Chiefs three-peat? Shave my beard. If they won 3 in a row, don't hold me to that. But I would go crazy, that's for sure. I said last year if the Chiefs went undefeated and won the Super Bowl, I would shave my beard. They did win the Super Bowl, but thankfully they lost a few. We should get Tony Gonzalez to come out our time. Okay, what is happening in chat? You want Veach to make some super moves? He's going to have to be thrifty because it's not like the Chiefs have the most cap space in the world. If you shave your beard, I'll shave mine. I mean, I don't want to shave it. 20-0 with a three-peat would be wild. If you had to pick 3 Chiefs to back you up in a fight, who would it be? Okay, 3 Chiefs? Trey Smith, for sure. That man is a crazy, crazy animal. So we're going to go Trey Smith. I'm going to go Leo Chanel because everybody on the team said he's pound for pound one of the strongest, most freak athletes there is on the team. And then I'm going to go with maybe, I mean, you could go with somebody like just huge like Travis Kelce or something, but dude, I might go with Isaiah Pacheco because he runs like he bites people. Bring back Damian Williams? I mean, I don't know. Trey, Chris Jones, Bolton. There you go. He bites people at the ankles. Chris Jones. I mean, hey, that's fine too. I tried to summon my. I trained in Taekwondo for 12 years, so I was kind of thinking like, okay, who would be some good fighters? That's what I came up with. Probably should draft a running back at some point. Yeah, if CEH is gone, McKinnon could be gone as well. They're going to have to do something at the position. You can't do it all with just LaMichael P. Ryan if he stays around and Pacheco, right? Yeah. Well, man, it's been a crazy ride. 200,000 subs. It's been wild. Hopefully the Chiefs are able to get this W on Sunday, man. I'm really hoping so. One of your buddies shaved his beard and I had to look away till it grew back. Oh man, do you seen the videos where the dads show their beard or shave their beard and then show their kid and they cry? Dad shaves beard and scares baby. Like this. Look at the baby's face. Look at the baby. Dude, I've seen the one where the kid just straight up starts crying and weeping, like, who is in my house? He didn't know whether to cry. No, he was absolutely shocked. Yours is down to your sternum? Down here? If the Chiefs three-peat, I would highly consider it. Are you going to start the Super Bowl stream a little earlier? Yeah, probably a little bit. Yeah, we might try to go live like... I typically go live like 15 minutes before. Maybe we'll go live like 30. 30 whole minutes before. Because the game's going to be long. So like it's already going to be like a 4.5 hour stream as it is. Can't go too much earlier. It's going to be a long, long stream. Yeah, Tony Gonzalez ain't coming back. You think FAU will be a stud? I don't know, Zinks. I mean, I think that's how you say your name. We need to give him next year, but I hope he's been learning all he can from Joe Cullen and everybody. He'll probably get some reps in the Super Bowl with a Minihue out. Cole, seriously, what's the only way you would shave your beard? I don't know. I don't really know what would make me shave it. You gonna get some wings? Probably not. I don't know. Whatever my wife wants to make, I'm down. More important free agents or the upcoming draft for next year? I mean, you got to hit in both. Because think about how important the free agency signings were this offseason, especially on defense. Drew Tranquil, Mike Edwards. I feel like there was another one. I mean, a Minihue was a free agency signing. So those three on all three levels were fantastic signings. Then you had Donovan Smith, the left tackle. So has he been amazing, incredible this year? No, but he's been good. So yeah, free agency, you've got to hit there, and then you've got to make up for some of the deficiencies in the draft, and also think ahead in the future, for the future too. It's a mix. It's a mix. Just saying, Harrison Butker for Super Bowl MVP, 7 for 7 and a fake field goal. Dude, fake field goal. Harrison Butker houses it. Townsend takes the snap, pitches it to Butker, and Butker sweeps outside to the left, 40 yards up the sideline for a touchdown. That would never happen, but Zeke said I would lose my mind. I think I'd rip my camera off the stand and throw it out the window. That's how crazy it would be. Would you rather us have Herm Edwards, oh man, as the current coach, or Scott Pioli as the current GM? Oh my gosh. I'll just roll with, oh man. I'm so glad that's not a real thing. I'd probably just for now roll with Andy Reid running it. So we'll just say bye to Veach, I guess, but I would prefer them both here instead. But if I had to choose one, sorry, I had a notification on my phone. I was like, what is it? What is it? It was a YouTube notification, so I was wondering what was going on. Butker would have to pass it. Yeah, he would legitimately have to pass it. But it would still be funny if he just ran it. Oh, he's juking. Dude, Harrison Butker, could you imagine? Bringing up bad memories. Dude. Do you watch the halftime shows? I mean, yeah, I'll watch it with you guys. That's for sure. John, he's gonna house it. I'm not gonna scream right now, but that was crazy, dude. I lost it. Harry Butt Kicker. Exactly. Pioli has grown wiser. Edwards is the same old dude. Yeah, Scott Pioli, he admitted to not always doing things the right way. I mean, the best way, rather. So he kind of learned from it, I think. And, yeah, I would go with Andy Reid, that combo, I guess. You can't be hungry streaming the Super Bowl. No, I'll eat right before. And then I'll be too nervous by the second half to want to eat anyway. Dude, if Harrison Butker were to do that, I would scream so loud that my neighbors would call the cops. Dude, it's not happening, but it would be hilarious. It would be absolutely hilarious. Yo, Rick, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. You loved hearing Pat scream composure during the huddle? Yep. Yeah, he was telling people not to freak, because everybody was getting chippy, but he was like, hey, compose yourself. 100%. Always fun when you lose your mind. Dude, it's always a good time. I did that when MVS caught the game-winning catch. Bro, when MVS caught the game winner, I was not okay. Like, if I go to HBTC clips, I have the, where is it? Here it is. Where's the MVS one? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. I think if I share this one. Yeah. Oh, I thought it would be better. Would it be better? That's a little better. Oh, wait. Can you hear this now?
They get 2 yards.
Yeah.
Now you got to throw, I guess.
Okay, here it is.
Or do you take it to the 2-minute warning on a run?
How conservative are you playing here?
Mahomes in the gun. Pacheco to his left. Mahomes has 3 to his left. Mahomes steps back. He's looking. He lofts one deep down the field. Caught by MVS of all people. Are you shitting me?
Dude, I was not ready for this. I'm not going to lie.
Oh my gosh! It's over! It's over! MVS with the redemption! Deep ball! MVS falls with the catch of his life! MVS? You can't make this up! The script writers are going crazy!
Dude, I was still in shock. That's the best part when I say MVS?
MVS?
No.
I was still in shock, dude. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, John, I don't curse a lot on my streams, but I definitely said, are you shitting me? Oh man. I couldn't believe it. Big B said, I laughed at that so hard I was crying, dude. I bet every Chiefs fan was like that. Just lost it. Pat's one of the best leaders of all time. I can definitely see him being a big red someday. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what the future holds like that, but just hopes he keeps helping the Chiefs win games. Moderate cursing from goal is hilarious. It's not a lot, but sometimes, like, dude, when not in the moment like that, game on the line. MVS, I like that guy. I may have problems with the regular season, but I like that guy. Oh, man. Caught by MVS? To his left. Mahomes steps back. He's looking. He lofts one deep down the field. Caught by MVS of all people. Are you shitting me? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. All right. I'm done with that. But that was good times. Woo. Is there anyone Patrick will not throw to? I mean, he'll give some people a chance, but I'll tell you this, he's going to look for Kelsey and Rice first. That's for sure. The walk-off? Yeah, I had to take a walk for a second. Any news on who's going to replace Brent Tillis? It's one of the right-hand guys of Brett Veach. No, not yet. I'm not sure. You are the rated M for mature Mitch Holthus. Oh, man. And I feel like I'm pretty mild. But yeah, I can... He can't be saying that kind of stuff on the radio. That's for sure. Well, if MVS catches a TD in the Super Bowl, how will you react? I would be genuinely happy. If it was a game-winning walk-off touchdown in overtime, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. That reaction was gold. Thanks, Anthony. That was crazy, dude. Caught by MVS? I was so shook. I was so shook, man. Every try? What's up, dude? He said, I called it. Dude, I was shook it to my soul. Oh, man. How many more wins does Patrick Mahomes need to break Tom Brady's playoff record? Dude, Tom Brady has like 35 or 36 playoff wins. Mahomes has like 14. So a lot. Yeah, I saw the fans booing the Chiefs. You might bring an extra pair with you? An extra pair? Extra pair of what? Wait, what's going on with Snead? Nothing. Nothing's really going on with Snead. Just people talking about if he could come back in free agency or not. I hope so. MVS is going to look like prime Randy Moss this Sunday? All right, please. Oh, an extra pair of underwear or something? Oh, I see what you're saying. Extra pair of drawers. Yeah. He got the best chance to break out if anyone would. Nah, that makes sense. I'm fine with that. MVS? Caught by MVS? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Thank you, Chris. Said congrats on 200K. It's been a wild ride, brother. Mahomes is going to finish with 425 yards, 5 TDs, and a perfect QB rating. Jeez. All right. Fair enough. Are you MVSing me? Dang, that's kind of savage, actually. Smoking. Good times. The other one was the Dolphins reaction. I don't have that one. I can't quickly find that. Here it is though. It's the most searched part of the video. This is this is when they housed it. To the right, play action, check down pass for about 4 yards on 1st and 10. Right. Time is ticking. 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Is it here?
Now the Dolphins have plenty of time. They're at the 30-yard line. Words earlier. 50 timeout. Stopped for a medical timeout. Oh, they're taking. I think it legit. Oh no. Say the blow for the Chiefs secondary. Duffy for Josh.
Oh, here
Williams.
we go. Here we go.
If I'm Tua, I'm looking for Josh right now. Quick pass, left side, blown up, fumble. Fumble and picked up by the Chiefs. Pitched back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude. He's gonna house it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck just happened?
Holy shit.
Oh, language.
What? Quick pass, fumble. Bro, picked up by the Chiefs, and they pitch it back on a lateral, and Brian Cook tiptoes it back to the house.
Dude, okay, so the MVS one was a bit crazier of a reaction, but that one was still wild. Language. Sorry about that one. Oh my gosh. That's like the only 2 times I think I've cussed like that on a stream, is those 2 plays. Oh my gosh. Christopher Mugford with the 99 cents. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. That was crazy. I wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, that's the he's gonna house it. And then who housed it? Mike Edwards housed that fumble against the Chargers, week 17. Nobody was ready for it. No way. And what's crazy is McDuffie was on Tyreek there because I think L'Jarius Sneed got banged up. So that's the only reason why McDuffie was even over there on Hill, which is pretty crazy. How was your reaction to Kelsey to Tony versus Bills? I was actually pretty chill. Yeah, I saw the flag, so I didn't even really celebrate it. Yeah, I was pretty calm about that. I saw the flag and I was like, yeah, something's up. It was a cool play, but I was like, there's a flag. You see what Charvarius Ward said? That he likes everything about the Niners better? If so, yeah. I saw that. I did see that. Yo, Brenda with us 17 months. Man, 17 months. That's awesome. Cole, congrats on 200K. Thank you. It's been a great ride. From 4 a.m. sessions to Super Bowl runs, we believed you to be great and will continue to be. Let's freaking go, Redbeard. Brenda, let's go. Yeah, the 4 a.m. mornings. That's what I used to do. I got up at 3:50 before work. Was down here by 4 a.m. sipping coffee and making Chiefs content. Went to work by 9:30. And I'm glad I don't have to do that no more. I wake up at like 7 now. That's way better than 3:50. Is Willie Gay playing? He should be. What's up, KC for Prez? Cole, throw another MVS signed jersey on the floor for good luck this Sunday. I think I got another one. We could do it again. When Brian Cook made that return on fumble, he looked like a wide receiver running it back. Dude, he looked like a villain from a Scooby-Doo movie. The way he was moving his feet. It's crazy looking. Cole, I think Tony will play bench warmer. I don't know, dude. He wants to play. We'll see what happens. So I just really am not sure. Brenda, the OG, she been here. She been here for a minute. Many minutes. Are you gonna wear your Chiefs jersey for the Super Bowl? Maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna wear for the Super Bowl yet. Thoughts on the Raiders trying to recruit Chris Jones? How? I didn't see that. Snead versus Debo. That's probably it. Yeah, Snead is an absolute beast. Yes. He shut down every elite receiver in the NFL. I think our defense wins this game. I hope so, Christy. I don't care who wants to win the game. Offense, defense, special teams, all of them. As long as the win is the win, I'm happy with it. I just love Cole's take on Josh Allen being a crybaby. Dude, that short went crazy. That YouTube short went crazy. See ya, Dorian. Yeah, I'm off at 10. I'm off in a couple minutes. Super Bowl MVP predictions. What if we went like the non-traditional route and Mahomes didn't get it? What if... In order, like Nick Bolton was close to getting it last year. If Nick Bolton had 2 scoop and scores for a touchdown, do you think he would have got it last year? He was close to getting it. Yeah, it's got to be somebody. You think Chris Jones, Pacheco, Pop? I actually, like, Pacheco actually came to mind. I was like, what if he had, 2 touchdowns and over 120 yards from scrimmage or something? Like, would that be enough if they got the W? Chris Jones?
Pacheco. Taylor Swift. Oh, no. Bolton nearly got 2 scoop. Yeah, he almost did. Almost did. I was so mad the second one didn't count. Yeah, I remember calling that one, and it didn't look like it was... it didn't look like... Like, I saw why they called it back. What would I do if I were the Chiefs head coach? Probably not that good. Probably not that well. I never played the game, man. You don't want me to be in there coaching. Dude, if Kadarius Toney got Super Bowl MVP, dude, his odds got to be so low right now. Go put like $5 on it. You'd probably win like $5,000. The loudest game I've ever been to at Arrowhead. I mean, I've been to 3 Chiefs playoff games. And those are all pretty freaking loud. The AFC Championship game against the Bengals that the Chiefs lost in 2021, I think it was. I was there for that. That was pretty loud. You were at both record breakers? I was not at those, but I'm sure that was insane. I'm sure that was insane. Jones is low too, but his best bang for your buck. Niners interior O-line is trash. I could see Chris Jones getting it. What do you think earns it? One turnover forced and 3 sacks? Is that Super Bowl MVP for Chris Jones? Like, what do we think he needs to do to get it? That might be enough. That might not be enough. I don't know. 2.5 sacks. I think around 3 sacks, but one's got to be like a forced fumble or something. Recovered by the Chiefs. I don't know if the sacks would... Yeah, 2 turnovers and 4 sacks. Whew. 3 sacks and forced fumble. There you go. 3 sacks and a turnover might be enough if the offense doesn't go crazy. Yeah, like if it's like... I mean, even like 20 to 14 or something, Chiefs win. Chrissy said you just said what we all thought. What, with Chris? Chris Jones? Chris who? Chris Jones. Chris Jones on a scoop and score would be nuts, dude. Could you imagine him? He'd have to be like stiff arming people off of him. Spags for MVP, please. 200K? Nice. Where's the Tony Lamp? Well, we had him up as a joke earlier. We kind of retired the Tony Lamp this year. People have been asking for it, but we kind of retired it. It won't let me move him. Oh, there we go. There he is. Yeah, we kind of retired the bad boy. Let's smash the 49ers. I hope so, Toma. I hope so, man. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out for the last couple of hours. We'll be back tomorrow night, me and Kylie stream. I think I'll drop another long-form video as well. I'm trying to pump out a bunch this week for the Super Bowl because there's a lot of content. Appreciate you guys, man. 200K. Been a wild ride. Thanks for all the comments, all the mods holding it down, all the regulars hanging out, all the memberships, super chats, super stickers, gifteds, everything. I appreciate it more than you know. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
There's still some of those ghosts of Justin Tucker banging a 60-yard field goal over the crossbar and through to be